Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we worked on confidants primarily. We hung out with Yoshida. We hung out with Yusuke and Makoto and Hifumi, I believe. Starting to try to get through a lot of those confidant events before we head into the next run into the palace. And I'm kind of figuring that we're going to hold off on the palace for a little bit and continue to work on those because I want to get access to a lot of the benefits that those confidants provide for the next palace run. So, to that end, today, what I think I was going to do, well, what I'm going to do, can't remember if it's actually what I had planned to do, is to talk to Chihaya, the fortune teller, open her up as a confidant, and yeah, so that she's an option. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Let's let her know that we've changed fate. We will tell her the results.
Fine.
Let's hear it. Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it.
Give it a look.
But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Interesting ideas, but no.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
Alright, and what do I get out of this?
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Alright, I've made a deal with Chihaya. And flash forward.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes.
Get that cursor off screen. Alright.
Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
We'll see about that.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yep, Fortune Arcana. Makes sense. Alright, luck rating. Ooh. Got a little gurgly there. Temporarily increase the growth rate of a selected social stat. That's nice, but really not that important. The ones that we get later are the more important ones.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Hello? I forgot to get your contact info. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I have to resort to. I'll be there. Sure.
Yay!
Great, now our deal's official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home.
Until next time.
I must have a fortune persona on me. Ah, yes, Kawakami. Making me coffee. Alright, we're getting contacted again. Who is it? It's Ryuji? Yep, he's bringing over a DVD that's perfect for the stinking hot summer. We can watch in your room, yeah? Oh, don't worry about me if you got stuff to do. I can keep myself busy. That settles it. See you tomorrow. Alright, Ryuji's coming over tomorrow. Alright. It depends on what else is available to do. It's a rainy day, so there's not going to be much else to do. Yeah, Ryuji's come. Alright.
Nice.
We have an IM from Makoto about infiltrating the palace. Alright. Nope. Wrong. The Kemi will rank up. Yusuke will rank up and won't, as usual. We do need to work on Yusuke. Let me just check here. Confidants. Yeah, I really do need to work on Yusuke. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go hang with Yusuke. What was his? Emperor. I, of course, don't have one. Do I have another one with nuke? Yeah, you. Okay. Alright. We'll drop Nigi Mitama. Actually, before we head out, let's go downstairs. Alright, on Discovery Town Detectives is our special feature on mature date spots, just in time for Obon? We're here in Jinbocho for Booktown, a veritable mecca for any bookwork. Look at them all, it's just books, books, books everywhere you look. I'm speechless. With how everything's digitized in this day and age, it's nice to flip through an actual book. Next, we'll talk about the fishing pond in Ichigaya. In the middle of the city, you can actually enjoy some fishing. It's quality, quiet time for yourself. Oh, I go there all the time these days. Oh, these days I can't catch a single thing, though. Alright, well, we're aware of the fishing pond, but not the book town. Alright, so, sorry, not Yusuke. Sorry, Ryuji. We are gonna go hang out with Yusuke. Underground walkway, yes.
It's you.
Ah, Kane. What do you plan on doing today? Let's hang out.
Why?
Yep. We're fine. Yes, we know we gotta go to the palace, but we're gonna take it easy. Alright, I have some news for you. My piece, Desire, has been accepted into the public exhibition. It is on display as we speak. Would you like to come to see it with me? Oh, hold on. I forgot to grab the persona. Whoops. Central Street first. I could have just gone straight to the Velvet Room.
It's raining really hard. Hey, inmate!
How?
Alright, let me just
inmate who wished to
see.
perform an
Can I get an
Do you
Emperor
want-
by fusion? I can get Thoth,
You can't handle this.
Mitra, and Principality. That's Temperance and Justice.
You can't handle this.
It's weak to Psychic, Nulls Nuke, and Bless, and strong against Curse. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, that's right. I'm not a high enough level to do that yet. Right. It has to be an Emperor that is... Yeah, okay, then no.
Finished for you'd like to read the compendium?
Silly me.
Read here.
Oh. The Tanta or Eligor?
This persona?
Let's bring you in since you're going to be more useful if I keep you around.
Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Alright. Now we can hang with Yusuke.
It's you. Why?
Alright, he's going to give us the same spiel here. Yes, we're going to hang out with him. Alright, then let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm going to go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. Ueno. A district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Get cultured in art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museums.
All right. Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. Yet nobody has come to see it. Pretty abstract. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. Not so sure about that. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for the students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come near, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. Yusuke. A little, conceited. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is,
Wow.
Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid, given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? We'll say that was harsh. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire, desire has captured me. Now you're getting dramatic again.
How could this be?
Could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end of for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke. What?
I see.
See, I must stand up, both literally and figuratively. Failure and art go hand in hand. I cannot simply give up now. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I'll start by painting. After that I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Kane. I shall conquer this. Yusuke seems especially motivated. Chance to perform a ball attack. Yep, the Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Alright.
Let us return home.
Well then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, Funny, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That for one gentleman's critique, That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I'll simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished by the end of the day. Ooh. That's a little much, but, you know, that's the spirit. If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Alright, we got 3 IMs. We have Hifumi. We have Kawakami. Hey, something unbelievable just happened. It's so surprising I don't even know where to begin. There's something I want to ask you about as well. You'll request me today, won't you? We'll decide later on that one. We have Hifumi. Are you free today? We can play a match right now if you'd like. Decide later. And we have... I'm blanking. EY, right. EY seems to be waiting for you at the shop. We'll decide later. We're probably gonna choose Kawakami because I would like to finish her confidant off. If at all possible. As soon as possible. Now, what I wanted to say is that particular scene with Yusuke is interesting for me. Coming from, as I mentioned previously, an art background myself, and having gone to a high school that focused on the arts. That the process of critique is incredibly important for a developing artist. Putting your work out there and having someone really come at you. In fact, I remember as a senior in high school, toward the end of the year before graduation, they had all the seniors in the visual arts department basically display their work in gallery space and have the teachers from all the various fields come around and see what you've got and give you critique. And they would not pull any punches. And more than one student came away from that crying. So yeah, it is very important because, you know, when you start putting your work out there, you're gonna get it, and you gotta be ready for it. So, you know, kind of my thoughts about that whole scene is that yes, you know, Yusuke is getting a little full of himself. He kind of needs to get knocked down a peg or two. All right, so we have a crossword puzzle today.
Hey, hey!
All right, let's see what this one's going to be all about. A seasonal skybound event. I think I know what that is. Explosive sound. Boom. 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 Burning metal stick. Is that a sparkler? Need an R in there. So then this would be fireworks. There we go. Alright, fireworks. This outdoor spectacle has been popular for centuries. Vessels are filled with various chemical compounds that generate color, smoke, and sound upon detonation. Did you know that fireworks don't naturally whistle? That's a result of the special part built into the rocket designed for a noisy ascent.
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow. Yep. Got it. Here's our knowledge point. Let's check the plant. Though I think I checked it earlier.
Nice.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and call Kawakami and bring her in. And see what her surprising news is. Thanks. I'll just stay put in your room.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money and that they'll return everything I paid them. Ah, excellent. It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, yeah, a little obvious. Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I'm a good teacher. And so, I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. It's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I'll bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Aren't you? Oh! Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within a demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You don't need to call me Master anymore. Please, don't. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. What a bummer. Yes, I'll say. Tease her a little bit. I could always become your personal maid, right? Just kidding. Alright, we have a deepened connection with Kawakami. Rank 9.
All right.
So,
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Yeah, I pretty much only eat curry. Besides, won't you be lonely? We'll go with this one. I take it you get lonely easily. But you shouldn't say stuff like that so casually, okay? Some women may misunderstand your intentions. I should choose my words carefully. This is our first opportunity to pursue a romantic path with a female in the game. And in this case, we are not going to be pursuing the romantic path with Kawakami. You don't want to give anybody the wrong idea. That could really hurt someone. Got it. That's pretty honest of you. You're quite the problem child, but you're still a good person. I'll protect you as your homeroom teacher. Oh, and of course, I'll keep my initial promise too, the one about slacking off in class. Excellent.
see you later.
Hi, thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything, all the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for it on my first year as a teacher. Back then, I wouldn't have done anything for my students. I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot all about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You can do it. Thanks. Somehow when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. Alright, who's coming over tomorrow? Yusuke again. Alright, he's gonna book the one he wants to read. We've already hung out with him, so we're not gonna hang out with him again. I've kind of narrowed down who the romance option is going to be in this playthrough. I haven't made a final decision quite yet. You see me. There's a certain place. Senpai, do you want to do some training today? The truth is, I want to try something a little different. I was hoping maybe you could come join me. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You better savor it. As I said, all I eat is curry. I got an invitation from someone. Want to go upstairs and reply once you finish eating? And I had to say, that curry the chief is so proud of smells absolutely delicious.
Hey.
Yep. One of my friends is here to visit. Where? I have an IM from Chihaya. I've changed my hours. We can start during the day since you're a student. We can't do it when it rains, though, since we'll be outside. Come during the day for your fortune and at night for the test. Right. So we can get fortune readings from her during the day, and for advancing her confidant, we need to visit at night.
Nice.
Alright. So, we have Kumi. Which means I need a faith persona. Of course, I don't have one. I could go without it, but I'd rather not. Alright. Well, I'll have to make decisions about that because we're kind of at the end of the episode today, so we'll go ahead and stop here. And next episode, I'll figure out how I want to handle it. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.